the daily governing of the borough. We have a special moment for tonight's agenda as well. No, not that I'm here.
That is special.
Member, Natalie Salinas, will be getting sworn in. As with all of the other council members, may she be given the strength and will to move every Fairlawn resident forward and help each and every one of us to grow as Fairlawn has grown these last 100 years. May God bless Fairlawn and may God bless America.
Thank you so much. Good evening. This is the Mayor and Council meeting of November 26, 2024 for the Borough of Fairlawn. Will the municipal clerk please read the Statement of Compliance with the Open Public Meetings Act?
In accordance to the Open Public Meeting Act, adequate notice of this meeting, given the time, date, and information for access in this public meeting, was advertised in the Record and the Herald newspapers on September 15th, 2024, was posted on the bulletin board located on the first floor of the municipal building, was filed in the office of the municipal clerk, and was posted on the borough's website.
Roll call.
Councilmember Salinas?
Here.
Councilmember Kraus?
Here.
Deputy Mayor Ranitz?
Here.
Deputy Mayor Catrone?
Here.
Mayor Rottenstreich?
Here.
And Mayor also in attendance is Borough Manager Peluso, Borough Attorney Verone, and Municipal Clerk Magarilli.
Can you please all rise for the flag salute, and will Councilwoman Natalie Salinas please lead us? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. And could the members of the council please join me in the well for the swearing in of Natalie Salinas and our proclamations? Would Natalie's family please join us in the well? Are you going to hold this for Natalie? So you're going to put your left hand, and you're going to hold up your right hand. And I'm going to read you the official oath of office. I, Natalie Salinas, do solemnly swear that I will faithfully, impartially, and justly perform all the duties of Councilwoman according to the best of my ability. I further do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the state of New Jersey, and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same and to the governments established in the United States and in this state under the authority of the people. So help me God. Congratulations. You're going to be signing your oath? Sure.
I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. All right. Good. I could pay the same by the hour, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Then you, the mayor. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Great.
Thank you. Our first proclamation I'm going to present because it is dear to my heart. He is dear to my heart. And this is for Tim Euskadis. Would you like to come up while we read the proclamation?
A little shy, but...
Like me. And I want to thank you for starting our meeting so beautifully tonight and for the 100th gala. Whereas nearly a dozen town criers from across the United States and Canada gathered on October 7th, 2024 in Provincetown, Massachusetts to compete in the prestigious 2024 Town Crier Competition. And whereas this vibrant and historic event was graciously hosted by Daniel Gomez Lata, the renowned town crier of Provincetown. And whereas, despite inclement weather, which required the competition to be moved indoors to the town hall auditorium, the spirit of camaraderie, tradition, and celebration remained strong among all participants. And whereas Tim Euskadis of Fair Lawn, New Jersey, distinguished himself through exceptional vocal skills, eloquence, and representation of Fair Lawn, earning the title of Best American Crier in the esteemed competition. Now, therefore, the Borough Council and I, Gail Rottenstreich, as Mayor of the Borough of Fair Lawn, do hereby proclaim Saturday, November 30th, 2024 to be Tim Euskadis Day within the Borough of Fair Lawn, and do hereby expend our heartfelt congratulations for this remarkable achievement. Your dedication to the art of town crying and your success in representing Fair Lawn on a national stage brings pride to our community. Thank you.
Where's Pete?
I didn't dress.
Hey, I know, we were.
Ready, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. All ready?
We have another proclamation. Someone we'd like to honor, and Deputy Mayor Petrone is going to read this proclamation.
Whereas Kathy Hotchkupple has dedicated 31 years of outstanding service to the Borough of Fair Lawn, where she has served as the Planning Board Secretary and Affordable Housing Liaison, demonstrating unwavering commitment, professionalism, and a heartfelt dedication to the residents and community. And whereas Kathy's dual role as Planning Board Secretary and Affordable Housing Liaison have left a lasting impact in Fair Lawn, fostering growth, inclusivity, and enhance the quality of life for our residents. And whereas her contributions have fostered a legacy of excellence, collaboration, and community-mindedness that will be felt for years to come. Whereas her colleagues, residents, and the entire Fair Lawn community have greatly benefited from her efforts, and she will be remembered not only as a skilled professional, but as a friend and trusted advisor to many. And whereas on the occasion of her retirement, we celebrate Kathy's accomplishments, express our gratitude for her many years of service, and wish her all the best as she embarks on a new chapter filled with health, happiness, and personal fulfillment. And now, therefore, the Borough Council and I, on behalf of Mayor Gail Rottenstreich, Mayor of Borough of Fair Lawn, County of Bergen, State of New Jersey, do hereby proclaim Friday, December 6, 2024, to be Kathy Hotchkiss Day within the Borough of Fair Lawn, as we hereby extend our heartfelt appreciation to her for her exemplary service and do recognize her as a cherished member of our borough family. You gotta come up. And if I can, just for a minute, I don't know, how many years ago were we on the planning board? My first stint in local government was serving on the planning board with Borough Manager Kurt Peluso. And Kathy really is the first person that I met that worked here that kind of showed me the ropes and inspired me to want to give back more. And when I ran for council the first time, I was not successful. And she was one of the first people to reach out to me and to tell me that I'm going to get it next time. Keep going, keep working hard, and I just appreciate all of the years of her service to Fair Lawn and the advice and guidance she has given the planning board over the years, and I really am not sure how we're going to do it without you. But you're close, though. So, well, really, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for everything that you've done for the borough, and we are going to truly, truly miss you.
If you don't mind, I'd like to say a few words as well. I served for 6 years on the planning board with Kathy. So I got to see up close every month, if not more than once a month, and we spoke more often than that, how hard Kathy worked, how knowledgeable she is. I mean, she's an absolute treasure. She's one of those people who, I mean, it really is hard to imagine how we're going to replace you. Your institutional knowledge alone. You went above and beyond as planning board secretary. You guided us in a way that no one else ever could, and I will be forever grateful for the work that you did. Our planning board, we have an excellent planning board. I have people tell me, who come here having been before other planning boards, and they tell us what a good planning board we have. And I know a lot of that is because of the guidance that you've given, the advice that you give, the smoothness with the way that you've run the meetings. And we will miss you. We will miss you very much. So, thank you.
Okay. I'm not a big speaker, but I just want to say that I am so grateful to have served the residents of Fair Lawn for over 30 years. And you are our residents who we serve. This council also works very hard. They spend lots of hours that people don't know, but so does my planning board. Those are all volunteers, and those planning board members spend hundreds of hours because they care about the borough of Fair Lawn. And, you know, I've met, over the years, I've been lucky enough to work with some of the council members. Lately, I've been working with Mayor Gail Rottenstreich and Deputy Mayor Cutrone, and you're lucky to have these strong women who care about the borough of Fair Lawn. But your planning board members are totally volunteers. They have to go by the law. They do their best, and it's a very hard job, and they do because they care from their heart.
Thank you. You see why we love her and we're going to miss her.
Can't escape that easy, Kathy. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. All right.
Whereas Arbor Day was first celebrated in 1872 with the planting of more than 1 million trees in Nebraska, thanks to the efforts of J. Sterling Morton. And whereas trees are a vital part of our environment, providing clean air, reducing energy costs, creating habitats for wildlife, preventing soil erosion, and enhancing the quality of life in our communities. And whereas the planting of trees in our borough helps to promote environmental stewardship, improves public health, and creates a more beautiful and sustainable community for current and future generations. And whereas Arbor Day is observed annually to encourage individuals and organizations to plant trees and take action in caring for the environment. And it serves as an opportunity for education and community engagement in protecting our natural resources. And whereas our borough, in recognition of the importance of trees, will be participating in activities and events, joining with citizens, schools, and local organizations to plant trees and raise awareness about environmental conservation. Now, therefore, the Borough Council, on behalf of Mayor Gail Rottenstreich of the Borough of Fair Lawn, County of Bergen, State of New Jersey, do hereby proclaim Friday, November 29th, 2024, to be Arbor Day within the Borough of Fair Lawn, and urge all citizens to plant trees to promote the well-being of this and future generations. Thank you.
All right, so next proclamation is for our 9U baseball team. All right, and whereas on November 3rd, 2024, Fair Lawn 9U played their Fall League Championship game at Ackerman Field, and whereas in an outstanding display of skill and teamwork, the Fair Lawn 9U team faced off against the Learn to Pitch team, achieving an impressive victory with a score of 10-2. And whereas the team demonstrated their offensive and defensive prowess, collectively hitting 3 home runs, allowing only 1 hit from the opposing team, and striking out 12 batters in just 5 innings. And whereas this victory result reflects the hard work, dedication, and sportsmanship of the Fair Lawn 9U players, coaches, and supporters, making the Borough of Fair Lawn proud of their achievements. Now, therefore, the Borough Council and I, on behalf of Gail Rottenstreich, Mayor of the Borough of Fair Lawn, do hereby proclaim Wednesday, November 27th, 2024 as Fair Lawn 9U Baseball Day within the Borough of Fair Lawn, and do further extend sincere congratulations and best wishes to the team on this most noteworthy achievement. And coaches, you want to come on up and we'll call the kids up? All All right, so we have, the first one goes out to number 1, Lincoln Mahan. Next one goes out, you can stay up here, Lincoln. Lincoln, stay up. Number 3 goes out to, I'm sorry, this one goes out to number 3, Elijah Lazar. Not yet. All right. I'm not supposed to tell him like that. This one goes to number 4, Lucas Rivas. Number 13, Leo Seltzer. Number 20, Joseph Bilby. Number 22, Christian Bonaventure. Number 27, Steve Limbesis. Number 42, George Betsky? George Betsky. Number 47, Caleb Sierra. Number 48, Lucas Zhu. And number 99, Rafael Capozzi. Not here. All right, Chris, do you want to say a word? Okay. All right, you good? Okay.
All right, everybody. 1, 2. I'll take a couple more. Thank you.
Just moving a little bit, buddy. Thanks. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Perfect.
We have 2 more proclamations, sort of. I'd like to call up everyone that was involved in the Diwali Mela. Come on up. Just briefly, I just wanted to thank everyone here. Fair Lawn is very fortunate to have such a rich and diverse community, and the contributions of everybody up here on stage with us just makes our community stronger and better. We have certificates of appreciation for everyone up here, and it says, "It's presented for your outstanding dedication and support as a volunteer during the Fair Lawn Diwali Mela. Your efforts have contributed greatly to the success of this celebration, and we appreciate your valuable time and service to the community presented by the Borough of Fair Lawn, signed by the mayor. So to everyone up here, thank you so much for all you've done for us.
So, kids, if you can move forward. Yeah? I don't have a wide enough lens, my friend. Yeah, come forward.
Picture, yeah. It's okay, it's one opportunity. Like, come on. Rashid, please. Sheila, come. It's okay, it's just a picture we have.
Okay, it keeps growing, and
Everybody say no homework.
okay. Everybody ready? 1, 2, 3.
No homework.
And 1, 2, no homework.
No homework. I had a dream. This man right here had a dream. I can't see him. I know I do. You can just
We'd also like to call up everyone who was involved in the Diwali food drive that contributed to the food pantry. Come on back up. If you're up before, come again.
Go get that. Senior Center.
First of all, I want to thank the council and our mayor from my bottom of the heart because this type of recognitions really inspire the kids to do more and more of volunteering work. And they have always been so amazing recognizing the kids. So I really wanted to thank them. And I'll hand over to the youth because they would want to share their experience and how they did the drive.
Namaste, everyone. As we celebrated Diwali, the Festival of Lights, I want to share with you the spirit of Seva Diwali, a national initiative that embodies the true meaning of selfless service. For the past 2 years, the Fairlawn Hindu community youth have been actively participating in Seva Diwali. We believe that Diwali is not just about celebrations, but also about giving back to the community. In partnership with the Fairlawn Food Pantry, we organized a food drive that collected donations to provide essential supplies for families in need. Last year, we were able to collect 2,100 pounds of food for our pantry. This year, we doubled our efforts and our impact. With double the volunteers and donations, we were able to provide 1 week's worth of groceries to 50 families in our town. We also extended our sewa to the seniors at the Fairlawn Senior Center, where we conducted a dance lesson, a mandala art lesson, and provided lunch with Indian delicacies to 110 seniors. The joy of celebrations is truly multiplied when we share it with our community. Our goal is to inspire more kids, youth, and families to join us in Seva Diwali next year. Thank you to our volunteers, donors, partners, and the council for making this initiative a success. Let us continue to spread the spirit of Seva and make a positive impact on our community. Dhanyavad.
Oh my God, it's so weird. Hey, hey.
Number 7, council comments. Councilwoman Salinas.
Thank you, Mayor. Good evening, everyone. Thank you all for being here. It's lovely to see a packed room. So in reflecting on my comments for this evening, there was one underlining theme that was a constant, which was gratitude. And not just because Thanksgiving is this week, but because of the road that I've taken to get here. I am extremely grateful for the example that my parents have set for me. All their hard work, their dedication to myself and my siblings really laid down my foundation. I am extremely grateful for my incredibly supportive, patient, loving, amazing husband and daughters. I see Ruby, I don't see Luna, she's hiding somewhere. And for my family and my friends, my tribe, you always show up. You are there without me ever asking you to be there. And I couldn't have gone through this path and gotten here without you all. I have to thank everybody that's up here, from the borough manager to each and every one of the council members who have taken a lot of time to guide me, give me advice, support me individually, and I am beyond grateful for all of your support and guidance and kindness throughout this journey of mine. And I am grateful to the residents of Fairlawn for for trusting me and allowing me this opportunity to serve you all. It is truly an honor, and I look forward to continuing to serve this town and helping Fair Lawn thrive. So thank you, everybody.
Councilmember Kraus.
Good evening, Mayor. So first of all, let me officially congratulate Councilwoman Salinas on winning her election this past month. She's been a great addition to the council, and we're really fortunate to have her. I think all of Fair Lawn is fortunate to have her up in the council. I'm proud of my vote to appoint her, and I'm proud of my vote for her this past November to give her the rest of the term. So I wish you the best of luck, and I look forward to continue working with you. Couple other things for this month. So this past weekend was the 100th anniversary gala, which was a fantastic event. It was a lot of fun. It was really great to see so many people who I know have given so much of their time and attention to volunteering and making our community better, all assembled in one room. So thank you to everyone who was involved in putting that event on, and thank you to everyone who's contributed to Fair Lawn over this last 100 years. You are the reason that makes this town as great as it is, and we're looking forward to what comes next. A couple other events that I got to attend. Earlier that day, the mayor and I, we attended an Eagle Scout ceremony for Travis Adley. Travis, also a former junior mayor. He's a kid that I've had the pleasure of knowing since he was in middle school when he came out, and I coached him in wrestling. And just a fantastic kid, and someone who just knows everybody. And it was really great to see how he's grown over the years and how he's accomplished a really great achievement in achieving the rank of Eagle Scout. So congratulations, Travis. And another kid that I also happen to coach in wrestling, this might be a theme here, but I won't take credit for it. No, I want to congratulate Maddie Pellicano, who was cast as young Bruce Springsteen in the upcoming Deliver Me From Nowhere, which is starring Jeremy Allen White as the adult Bruce Springsteen. So Fair Lawn's own Maddie Pellicano will be representing a New Jersey icon, and Maddie's a great kid, really hard worker, and I can see how he would be picked to do something like that. Great listener, and I look forward to watching the movie. So that's really an awesome thing. I know he's got to hang out with Bruce Springsteen a little bit, and that's pretty cool. So congratulations to Maddie. I know there's a few Bruce Springsteen fans up here too. So. Yeah, I'll leave it at that, Mayor, other than to say that I hope everyone has a happy Thanksgiving, and enjoy the time with your loved ones.
Thank you. Deputy Mayor Reinitz.
Thank you, Mayor. I just wanted to echo everyone's congratulations of our honorees this evening. Tim Euskaitis, who always knows how to enter a room, and has done a great job representing Fair Lawn all over. Kathy Hotchkeppel, who has been the backbone of our planning board for a couple of decades now, and done a great job in that role. Our 9-year-old baseball kids, who I swear were just here for winning their league in the spring, so seems like we have a good group moving forward. And especially to our Diwali volunteers. You saw by the sheer number of people that were here how important community is to them, and how important, how much of the culture they're bringing to us is helping your community, not looking for anything more than improving your community. So I hope we all can take something from that, and to be able to serve 50 families for a full week is certainly impressive. So thank you to everyone who participated in that. I want to thank Clerk Magarelli and his staff for running a very smooth election in town. I know there were longer lines than usual. There were some new machines, and just overall, there were a lot of potential issues, but our clerk and his office did a tremendous job running a very safe and well-administered election. And congratulations to all our winners of all the races, and thank you to everyone who ran, as participation is what makes our democracy stronger. So thank you to everyone. I also wanted to congratulate the woman to my right, who I've had the unique opportunity of sitting next to for now, I think 9 months-ish. Natalie doesn't say a ton, but there's a lot of strength and a lot of pride in Fair Lawn within her. She's the only one of the 5 of us who grew up here. She came back here to raise her family, and making Fair Lawn a better place for her family is first and foremost for her, and she's doing a tremendous job already. Her focus on the seniors and the senior center and making it a more diverse environment as well as a more engaging environment is something that really deserves commendation, and really looking forward to seeing what she does for the next 3 years. And I'm glad that the people of Fair Lawn recognize what all of us up here know, is that Natalie belongs here, and Natalie's going to do a great job for Fair Lawn. I had the opportunity, along with the mayor, to attend the Veterans Day ceremony on Veterans Day. We were fortunate to have great weather that day, had some moving speeches for some of the participants, and it's always great to see how many veterans we have in Fair Lawn, and to see the numbers that show up for that. Our Veterans Affairs office does a tremendous job for the veterans in Fair Lawn. It's a lot more than just hanging banners for 6 months out of the year. The amount of service that we give to our veterans to make sure that no one is left out and no one is struggling is impressive, and that's something that we will commit to continuing to do. Yesterday, Deputy Mayor Catrone and I met with members of the Board of Education, the superintendent, and the borough manager regarding shared services. I can report that we are working on trying to help the Board of Ed with playgrounds, trying to make some accessible playgrounds by the Edison School. And we're working on trying to save our taxpayers money, because even though our budgets are separate, we're still funded by the same people. So if we can find ways to save money collectively, we're going to do that. And lastly, I just wanted to wish everyone a happy and safe Thanksgiving. I hope everyone gets some time to reflect and to enjoy how much their families mean to them. And please don't forget, right now everyone's food pantries are full, but come the middle of December and especially the beginning of January, they're completely empty and people still need help. So if you can give, our food pantry certainly needs you. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you very much, Deputy Mayor Reiner. Deputy Mayor Catrone.
Thank you, Mayor, and good evening, everybody. I want to echo my colleagues' congratulations to everybody here tonight, our baseball team, 9U baseball team, as well as our volunteers from our Hindu community that have participated in the multiple Diwali events that we are so lucky to have here in Fair Lawn. And of course, again, to Kathy Hodgkeppel, I want to congratulate her and wish her the best of luck on her retirement. I also want to take a moment to formally congratulate Councilwoman Natalie Salinas on her election. It really has been an absolute honor to get to know her, and I truly feel very fortunate to call her both a colleague and now a friend. Her dedication and work ethic, which I'm sure everybody has noticed really since she started on the council, is truly remarkable. She really hit the ground running, and this is not an easy thing to do, and so it really is impressive. She always leads with a very strong moral compass, and she's always striving to do what is genuinely best for our community. And what I like the most about Natalie is that she does not just accept things at face value when you give it to her. She asks the right questions. She does the hard work. And every decision that she makes, you know she has put in a lot of time and effort into making that decision. And I also want to call attention to the fact, which I did when she was first sworn in, when she was appointed, that Natalie is our first Latina to serve on the council, and how important that is for our community and for every, not just young girls, but in particular young girls that are watching and seeing that they can do and be anything. You know, I say a lot up here that representation matters, and it isn't just a saying. It really does truly matter. And so I would be remiss if I didn't acknowledge how momentous it is that Natalie was elected by the people of Fair Lawn to continue to serve. So congratulations again. The good part about going second to last is that lots of things have been said, so I don't have to say them. So I'm going to cross those things right off my list and move on to just a reminder and that we are, as I'm sure you all know, I'm sure you're feeling the same pressure that I'm feeling as I'm thinking about everything I have to cook for Thursday, because I get the pleasure of hosting Thanksgiving this year. But right after Thanksgiving, we're going to be full steam ahead into the December holiday season, and so I will remind you multiple times before the end of the year that to encourage all of our residents in Fair Lawn to shop local before heading to some of the big box stores or Amazon. You know, our local businesses here in Fair Lawn are a great place to find unique gifts. And if you don't know what to get somebody, the best thing you can get them is a gift certificate to one of our local businesses. By supporting our local businesses, you're really not only helping that business in that one purchase, but you're also helping to hopefully introduce new customers who might become regulars in the future. So I know on Saturday we're going to be hosting a big small business Saturday, right? Or shop, right? Is that what it's? Small business Saturday. Yep. So there'll be lots of opportunities for you to check out all of our local stores, but even beyond this weekend, I encourage you to do so. And in the same holiday note, oh, now I've lost it. Fair Lawn for All Ages is again hosting the Holiday Lights competition. So if you're interested in participating and being part of the competition, you can register now through December 14th. If you go on to Fair Lawn for All Ages Facebook page, you'll see the flyer there. It's also going to go out through our borough emails that come out every week. There are 4 themes this year: classic holiday, crazy inflatables, tunes and tech, and my favorite, Griswold's Delight. So if you're interested in participating, you do have to register. That way you can be a part of the voting. And again, our age-friendly coordinator, Lisa McClements, will be hosting the Holly Trolley, which is an event for our older adults to get a fun trolley ride around town to see all of the lights. And then there'll be some refreshments back at the senior center. So if you're interested, if you're an older adult, 55 and older, and interested in participating in the Holly Trolley, you just have to, it's a raffle, so you'll have to let Lisa know. And if you need to get in touch with Lisa, you can come find me, and I can put you in touch with her. And I just want to wish everybody a very happy Thanksgiving. That's all I have for tonight, Mayor.
Thank you, Deputy Mayor.
Not used to so many people in class.
I want to join the rest of the council in congratulating Councilwoman Salinas on her swearing in and on winning her election. It was a hard-fought election, and I know you put a lot into it, and I'm grateful to have had the honor to swear you in. It means a lot to me to now be sitting on a majority female council and to be the mayor of this council, and to have you join this council as an elected member of the council. I've truly enjoyed serving with you since March, and I look forward to all the great work that we're going to be doing together in the future. And I want to thank your family for your support of Natalie. None of us do this alone. We all do this with the support and to a lot of it, to a great extent, the sacrifice of our families. And I know how much Natalie depends on you and needs you, and will be counting on you in the future. So thank you all for being here for Natalie and for all of us. I also want to thank our participants, everybody who helped in the Diwali Mela celebration. It was fantastic. I really enjoyed it. I look forward to it every year, and I'll look forward to it again next year. And thank everybody for the great work that they did to support the food pantry. This is what makes Fair Lawn great, all these different groups coming together to not just celebrate their own communities, but to support our entire community. Everybody helps, and it makes me so proud of Fair Lawn. And I was so proud of Fair Lawn this past Saturday at our 100th gala. It was absolutely amazing. I can't thank enough our event chairs and our committee chairs and members, our council liaison, Deputy Mayor Reinitz, and our sponsors, Columbia Bank, Kuchen Brothers, and Sarah Supermarkets and Tap Into. It was just a fun event. It was the room, I've never seen a room at the Brownstone look as good as it did Saturday night. So they put a lot of work into that event. Preceding the gala, last Monday was the program night of the Historic Preservation Commission. And I want to thank our commission chair, Amy Hummerstone, who's here tonight, and her co-chair, Leslie Fruck, for putting together an entertaining and informative evening. To me, the highlights were Leslie's presentation on the history of industry in Fair Lawn, and Steve Taylor and Rick Hampson's history of the founding of Fair Lawn, which was incredibly controversial. And I hope you'll all have an opportunity at some point to see the presentation. I mean, it was so controversial that the main opponent of Fair Lawn's succession from the town of Saddle River was that he had to leave town for his own health. So we have a history of things being hard fought here and hard won. Clearly, November is a busy month for us, and it seems like a long time ago already. Like Deputy Mayor Reinitz, I want to thank the Veterans Council for presenting a meaningful and respectful program for Veterans Day here at Borough Hall. He said it very well, so I'm not going to repeat. This month, I also had the opportunity to attend the New Jersey League of Municipalities Convention, where I went to sessions on how we can build better streets, how we can reduce municipal waste, how we can boost the benefits of our tree canopy, how we can join Rev New Jersey, the official New Jersey celebration of America's 250th birthday, and just got a lot of great information that I think can help move our town forward. I also had the pleasure of attending the Sustainable Jersey Luncheon, where our sustainability work here in Fair Lawn was recognized with silver certification. And I want to thank the borough manager, Kurt Peluso, for being there with us to attend the lunch. His support with respect to sustainability is incredibly important, and it's what is going to help us make more and more gains and make Fair Lawn more and more sustainable in the future. We had a great showing at the event. We had 6 members of the Green Team, plus Kurt and Carol Wagner, and I was just really proud of what Fair Lawn has done with respect to sustainability and our plans to do more in the future. We also had a great show here in Fair Lawn. Grammy-nominated world-class banjo artist Tony Trischka gave a free concert at the Fair Lawn Library, which was wonderful. One of the best parts was a sing-along in a whispered, respectful library voice. So it was just incredibly cute. As one historian has said, when Tony Trischka starts playing his banjo, the clouds part, the sun shines, and for a while it feels like all is good with the world, and that was exactly how it felt at that concert. And speaking of talent, We have a great Instagram video playing right now, and I don't usually promote Instagram videos, but Fairlawn Main Street put together a phenomenal video with Donna Vivino, who's a Broadway star, and it just highlights her frequenting borough businesses, which we would like everybody to do, and we're hoping for a great turnout this Saturday for Small Business Saturday, which is something that Tony DeLisi, who's here tonight, will be speaking more about in a minute. I have to say, this past weekend was, and I know I'm going on long, but, I'm just taking my, prerogative to do this, but this past weekend was one of the most exciting, joyful weekends I have ever had, and especially as mayor of Fairlawn. In addition to the 100th Gala, I also had the opportunity to attend the Eagle Scout Award ceremony of Travis Adderley, who's also known as the mayor of Fairlawn. He embodies the 12 words that Scouts live by, and among them, he's courteous, kind, friendly, and a new recruit to our volunteer fire department. And we're so lucky to have him and so many other wonderful Eagle Scouts and other scouts in Fairlawn. On Sunday, I also attended a luncheon at St. Leon's Armenian Church honoring Reverend Dijan Bahagian for his 25 years of service to his faith community. I've been fortunate to know the Reverend Bahagian and his family for that entire time, and his leadership has been an inspiration not only to his church community, but to the larger Fairlawn community as well. I also had the honor this weekend of informing Kaylee Wan that she will be our Holiday of Lights Parade first Grand Marshal. Kaylee is a brave girl who's shown extraordinary resilience and strength in her fight against osteosarcoma, and I look forward to joining her along with the rest of the council on December 8th at 6:30 for our parade. The parade's going to kick off from Firehouse 1 on George Street, travel down Burdan Avenue, and continue down the Memorial Park Avenue of Heroes. It should be a lot of fun, and I'm sure we're going to get a great attendance. Just a note on the agenda, we have a number of important items tonight, including an ordinance on first reading extending our River Road Special Improvement District to cover our entire Main Street district, which means it will include Fairlawn Avenue up past the Radburn Building. In addition, we have an ordinance to extend outdoor dining for the whole year to help our local restaurants and cafes. And we'll also be considering the appointment of an administrator of cultural and heritage affairs to help us manage, among other things, all these amazing events that we have in Fairlawn that make Fairlawn such a great place to live. Coming up this weekend is my favorite holiday, Thanksgiving. I love this holiday because of its focus on family and gratitude. Except for indigenous people, we're all immigrants to this country. We just came at different times. I was fortunate that my family was able to leave Europe and allowed to immigrate here between the 1860s and the 1910s. They were among the huddled masses that we used to honor in poetry and prose. And they and my parents have never forgotten those immigrant roots. They never forgot our great fortune in being able to come to this country and live our immigrant dreams. I wish you all a happy Thanksgiving, and I'm grateful to be able to say that from this seat. Thank you. And now for our Main Street Minute. Tony DeLisi is here in place of our usual minute giver, Ryan Graff.
So I want to talk about Shop Small Business Saturday, but first I'm going to mention that I had the pleasure with Ryan to go to the Senior Center this past week. He did a presentation on what Main Street is, and there were about 35 seniors who were there. We gave every single one of them a flyer to attend Shop Small Business Saturday, and I'm quite certain 34 at least will be there. They were very blown away by what has been done, and I can say honestly myself that Ryan, if he puts his mind to it, it happens. Grateful for Fair Lawn. Gail mentioned a video. There's also a Shop Small Business video that we did. If anybody happened to see it, about half of the people that were interviewed did it in their native tongue for inclusivity. So that was very exciting to have happen. And the big news is Small Business Saturday. So we have small business tote bags that are filled with gift certificates, coupons, BOGO offers, and other assorted tchotchkes, if you will. They are free to anyone who wants to come out and get one. We have Shop Small Business this year is hosting small businesses. Basically, the idea is that we would bring business to the businesses instead of hoping that business went to them. And we're doing that by bringing vendors into the businesses. A number of businesses in town have agreed to host a vendor to let them sell their wares. Of those businesses, the majority were from Fair Lawn. However, we had people from Washington Township, Ramsey, River Edge, and as far as Sloatsburg, New York, who reached out and will be participating. On Saturday, the Arts Council, the Chamber, and Fair Lawn Main Street joined forces, and there's going to be a shop, pop-up shop at the Dutch House, which is art-based. There's going to be a pop-up shop at Rail Yard, which is also going to be art-based. And then there are approximately 13 venues that will be hosting vendors. We have approximately 15 vendors who will be at the following locations: Suite 626 on Broadway, the Chelsea, New Territories Ice Cream, House Cafe, Taco Buzz, Retro Fitness, Lavana, the new 55 and over luxury apartments, Pokey, Chocolate Nook, and Montclair Pickleball, which is also a new business here in town. So we're excited and looking forward to it, and please do shout it out as much as you can to help us get more people there. That's my minute.
Thank you.
30 seconds.
I just had a question, which is there a place that people can go to find out where these pop-ups are going to be?
There is the flyer that's up right now for the 30th.
Mm-hmm.
I am finalizing the other one because I have people coming and going. So tomorrow, hopefully, we'll have the rest of it up, yes.
Okay, and we'll make sure to push those out.
Yeah,
Please, Deputy Mayor Ryan.
Tony, is there a website or a place where people can go to?
They can go to Fair Lawn Main Street,
Okay.
Fair Lawn Marketplace. Right now, that is just for the 30th. But
Okay.
everything else will be listed.
And I know in the past, you guys have set up outside the Plaza building to hand out tote
Correct.
bags and things. Are you going to be in the same place?
Same place, yep.
Okay.
And remind us of the time?
It's 10 to 1 for
10
the
to
shop
1.
small business, and then 11 to 3 at Rail Yard, and 12 to 4 at the Dutch.
Okay. So
And
we
on
got
the 5th,
events
we
all
have
day.
Santa coming, by the way. We'll be on River Road with a number of businesses participating. So anybody who has kids and would like to bring them to see Santa, we invite you to do so.
And that's
Time?
The 5th.
what time and where?
It's 5 to 8, and it is going to be at Wani's and walking on the street.
So River Road near Wani's on December 5th from 5 to 8.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving. Okay. Number 9, ordinance on introduction. An ordinance to amend Chapter 180 River Road Special Improvement District of the Code of the Borough of Fair Lawn 2000 to include properties on Fair Lawn Avenue and to rename the Special Improvement District the River Road Fair Lawn Avenue Special Improvement District. May I have a motion that ordinance number 2718, 2024 be passed on introduction, advertised according to law, and that a public hearing be held on December 17th, 2024?
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call.
Councilmember Salinas?
Yes.
Councilmember Kraus?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Ronitz?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Catrone?
Yes.
Mayor Rottenstrike?
Yes. Ordinance 2719, 2024, an ordinance amending Chapter 125 Land Development, Article 5, Site Plan and Subdivision Standards of the Code of the Borough of Fair Lawn, 2000. Can I have a motion that ordinance 2719 be passed on introduction and advertised according to law?
Second.
Yeah. Discussion?
I'll move to table it.
All right, we have a motion to table. Do I have a second?
Second.
Do we need roll call or just all in favor? Roll call, can I have a roll call to table that motion?
Sure.
To table the ordinance?
Councilmember Salinas?
Yes.
Councilmember Kraus?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Ronitz?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Catrone?
Yes.
Mayor Rottenstrike?
Yes. Ordinance 2720-2024, an ordinance to amend Chapter 2, Administration, Departments, and Budgets, and Fiscal Procedures, Article 13A, Office of Emergency Management, Section 2-81.3, removing Local Emergency Planning Committee. May I have a motion that ordinance number 2720-2024 be passed on introduction, advertised according to law, and that a public hearing be held on December 17th, 2024?
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call.
Councilmember Salinas?
Yes.
Councilmember Kraus?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Ronitz?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Catrone?
Yes.
Mayor Rottenstrike?
Yes. Ordinance 2721-2024, an ordinance to amend Chapter 125 Land Development, Article 4, Supplementary Zoning Regulations, Sections 125-43, Outdoor Cafes. May I have a motion that ordinance number 2721-2024 be passed on introduction, advertised according to law, and that a public hearing be held on December 17th, 2024?
So moved.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion?
Mayor, I just want
Yes.
to point out that this ordinance is, every now and then, we're reminded of just a few of the positives that came out of COVID, and the outdoor dining that had to happen as a result, and now what we're doing is making it easier for our businesses to continue to offer that. So I'm glad that we're introducing this today.
Thank you. Roll call.
Councilmember Salinas?
Yes.
Councilmember Kraus?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Ronitz? Deputy Mayor Catrone?
Yes.
Mayor Rottenstrike?
Yes. Ordinance 2722-2024, an ordinance fixing the salaries of certain employees of the Borough of Fair Lawn, Bergen County, New Jersey, as amended, blue and white collar bargaining unit. May I have a motion that ordinance number 2722-2024 be passed on introduction, advertised according to law, and that a public hearing be held on December 17th, 2024?
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call.
Councilmember Salinas?
Yes.
Councilmember Kraus?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Ronitz? Deputy Mayor Catrone?
Yes.
Mayor Rottenstrike?
Yes. Ordinance on final passage and adoption, ordinance 2714-2024, an ordinance fixing the salaries of certain employees of the Borough of Fair Lawn, Bergen County, New Jersey, as amended, Supervisors Association. Can I have a motion to open the time for public comment on ordinance number 2714? Go ahead.
Can I interject, and can I actually make a motion to remove this ordinance?
Is there a second?
Or to table? Is that
table.
not removing it is not a thing? Table. Yep, motion to table.
Is there a second?
Second.
Roll call.
Councilmember Salinas.
Yes.
Councilmember Kraus.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Reinitz. Deputy Mayor Catrone.
Yes.
Mayor Rottenstreich.
Yes. Ordinance 2715-2024, an ordinance fixing the salaries of certain employees of the Borough of Fair Lawn, Bergen County, New Jersey, as amended, stipends. Can I have a motion to open the time for public comment on ordinance number 2715-2024 only?
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
The time for public comment is now open on ordinance number 2715-2024 only. If anyone has comment, please state your name, and there'll be a 3-minute time limit. Seeing no one, can I have a motion to close the time for public comment?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
The public hearing on ordinance number 2715-2024 is now closed. Can I have a motion that ordinance number 2715-2024 be adopted on second and final reading, and that it be advertised according to law?
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call.
Councilmember Salinas.
Yes.
Councilmember Kraus.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Reinitz. Deputy Mayor Catrone.
Yes.
Mayor Rottenstreich.
Yes. Ordinance 2716-2024, an ordinance amending Chapter 125, Land Development, Article 5, Site Plan and Subdivision Standards of the Code of the Borough of Fair Lawn, 2000. Can I have a motion to open the time for public comment?
Mayor, I'm going to move to table this ordinance as well.
Roll call.
Councilmember Salinas.
Yes.
Councilmember Kraus.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Reinitz. Deputy Mayor Catrone.
Yes.
Mayor Rottenstreich.
Yes. Public comment on consent agenda 19-2024 items only. Can I have a motion to open the time for public comment on consent agenda 19-2024?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
The time for public comment is now open on consent agenda 19-2024 items only. This is the consent agenda. That's resolutions. Yeah, it's for all the resolutions. Seeing no one, can I have a motion to close the time for public comment on consent agenda 19-2024?
So moved.
Second.
Can the municipal clerk please read the consent agenda passage?
Whereas the following resolutions, 327-2024 through 345-2024, having heretofore been placed on this consent agenda, require no discussion, saying, having been previously reviewed by each council member, be and are hereby adopted, ratified, and confirmed in their entirety by the mayor and council of the Borough of Fair Lawn.
Can I have a motion to pass consent agenda 19-2024?
So moved. Second.
Discussion? Roll call.
Councilmember Salinas.
Yes.
Councilmember Kraus.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Reinitz. Deputy Mayor Catrone.
Yes.
Mayor Rottenstreich.
Yes. Number 13, new business, CDBG grant. Manager Paluso.
Thank you, Mayor. As you might recall, for the CDBG, this is federal funding that we go into Bergen County for to request to help with some of our projects. In 2023, the Borough of Fair Lawn requested road repaving for Sampson and Waverly. Unfortunately, because the economic level of our incomes in the Borough of Fair Lawn has grown substantially, those streets no longer qualify for that funding. After speaking to the county and looking at some of the areas that need some help, we decided that we should propose to the governing body that these funds be transferred to redoing the roof at the senior center. This would help because it's about to hit its lifespan over there. So we'd like the funds to be utilized for that. And then, as discussed at the previous work session, we would use the funds to upgrade the bathrooms here at Borough Hall for a request in 25, 26, and possibly 27, depending on the cost.
Thank you. Do we need any formal action on this?
Just a consensus.
Can I get consensus to go forward with the CDBG grant as the way that Manager Paluso has described it?
Yes.
Yep.
Thank you. Number 14, public comments. Can I have a motion to open the time for public comment?
So moved.
Second.
The time for public comment is now open. Please state your name prior to your comments, and there'll be a 3-minute time limit.
Good evening. Amy Hummerstone, looking really present. I just wanted to ask about the tabling of Ordinance 2716, 2020.
Sure. Judy, do you mind explaining it? Because you can do it better than I can.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that was tabled,
Mhm.
obviously, and the council will be considering introducing a revised form of the ordinance at the January meeting.
January work session?
January work session.
January work session. We just want to make sure we have enough time to notice with the holidays, coming up, and, it's sort of our cramped meeting schedule. We thought it'd be better if we introduced it at the work session, and then have time, for notice, and then it would be in the February meeting, for a hearing.
It would start over again.
Yeah.
January would be the introduction, and February would possibly be the adoption.
Yeah.
Is it to give the public and the neighbors enough time to review?
Exactly, yeah, and the affected parties, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Good evening, everyone. My name's Ron Munkachi. I live on Bel Air Avenue, and I've been in Fair Lawn for about 4 years since finishing with the Marine Corps. In any respect, this is a situation that I'd like to suggest that could be remedied. There's a parking situation on Verdun on the north side between George Street and Fair Lawn Avenue. If you could take that area and make it no parking like between 4 and 7 or something, traffic backs up in that area all the way to the high school, traffic coming off of 208 and whatever. And just tonight, we're traffic on River Road being blocked off. There's a lot of mess and everything. Being a firefighter, you look at things like that. But also that if that can be done, parking can be done on the opposite side without any problems, but only restricting within those certain times, like a couple of cars that may park there, and then traffic backs up forever. If you could look into that situation, anything would be a positive.
Thank you. Thank you for that suggestion. Thank you for your service. Thank you for being a firefighter. And I would ask Borough Manager Peluso to have our traffic division
This is
look
what
at
happens
that.
when you marry the love of your
Advise
life
us.
and you come back. Have a healthy,
Thank you.
happy, and safe Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
too.
Yes, please. Sir? Sir?
Sir,
Deputy Mayor Reines
what
had
was
a question.
what part of Verdun were you talking about?
Verdun between
River Road?
and George Street.
Okay.
On that, I believe it's the north side.
The north side is the,
There's a new office.
yeah, that's the north side. Okay, thank you.
It's really nice. Like if somebody wanted to make a left turn,
Mhm.
the traffic is held up at and then you can't move around, and traffic goes everywhere.
Yes, you can't go around to go straight or to make a right.
I trust your
Got it. Thank you. Thank you so much for the
Thank you.
suggestion. Thank you. Seeing no one else, can I have a motion to close the time for public comment?
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
The time for public comments is now closed. Number 15, Executive Closed Session Resolution 346-2024. Personnel matters, pending litigation, contract negotiation. Can I have the municipal clerk please read the resolution?
Whereas NJSA 10412B allows a public body to enter into a closed session during a public meeting, and upon conclusion, the meeting will return to open public session, and whereas the Borough of Fair Lawn has deemed it necessary to enter into closed session, excluding the public to discuss matters that are exempt from disclosure: 1, anticipated litigation; 2, personnel matters pursuant to NJSA 10412B8; and 3, contract negotiations. Now therefore be resolved that the Borough Council shall enter into a closed session, and that the discussion in closed session may be made public when disclosure will not detrimentally affect any right, interest, or duty of the borough.
Thank you. Can I have a motion to go into closed session?
Second.
Roll call.
Councilmember Salinas.
Yes.
Councilmember Kraus.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Reinitz.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Catrone.
Yes.
Mayor Rottenstreich.
Yes.
8:50.